Good day, Cancer, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for December 8th or December 2nd to the 8th. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're doing all well. I don't know why I said that a second time. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and look at your affirmations the affirmation for the week. Um, my nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. My nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. That's a nice one. I haven't seen that one yet. Universe speak. Oh, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Four diamonds. Five of clubs. Seven of hearts. And the King of Spades. Okay, so your general energy for the week is the King of Spades, leadership. So yeah, it looks like you're gonna be in the role of a leader this week, and the cards are just warning you not to let your ego take over. You know, when we're in leadership, sometimes our ego will take over because we feel because we're the leader that we know it all, but you do not know it all. You still want to take on other people's opinions, other people's advice. You don't have to use the advice or opinions or whatever, but you still want to be keep open minded to other opinions and whatnot because someone might have an actually good idea that you might want to use. So definitely lead with your head, not your ego. Nobody wants to follow an egotistical ass. And at the beginning of the week, you have the Four of Diamonds. So, yeah, you really need to save some money. It is time to save some money. It is not time to buy that new pair of shoes that you want, or boots, or that new video game, or whatever, whatever your vices are. You don't want to give into them right now. You want to just make sure your bills are paid, make sure you have food in the house and all that stuff, and the rest of it you need to save. When this card comes up, usually this is usually some kind of like unexpected bill or something's going to pop up at some point in time, either during the week or during next week. And you're going to need that money, right? And you're going to kick yourself in the butt for going out to eat that one day, when you spent way too much going out to eat. Now, I'm not saying you can't go out to eat, because some people actually that's how they eat, is going out to eat. But if you are that kind of person that goes out to eat, definitely eat cheaply. Don't go anywhere expensive. Don't overspend. Eat what you need. Don't eat what you want. Um, and save that money. Definitely save that money. In the middle of the week, you have the Five of Clubs, broadening your horizon. Yeah, through negativity of changing your mind or changing your lifestyle in some way, because that's what this is usually about, is changing your mindset by going through that negativity, because that can be negative, to all of a sudden think a different way. It's kind of negative because you kind of look at yourself like, well, wow, why did I think the other way for so long? And by doing so, by broadening your horizon in that way, that's going to lead you to positive adventure and change in your life. Okay. So I would definitely broaden your horizon. Again, this kind of goes with the leadership here. This could be, for some of you, this could be about the leadership. Opening your mind to other people's advice, opening your mind to other people's ideals and whatnot, and not just lingering on your ego that know it all. Instead, kind of become a little defenseless, in your thought process and the way that you see things. And by doing so, that'll help you be a better leader, and it'll help you find adventure and change, positive adventure and change in your life that you most likely need. At the end of the week, you have the Seven of Hearts. you're doing too damn much and you need to stop. You're doing too damn much for other people and you need to cut that fat off. Your priorities are hurting from this. You need to rethink your own priorities. You need to focus on number one. Remember, you are number one, everybody else is number two. Okay, that's just how it goes. Your priorities come first above all else. Okay, above all else. And when I say all else, I mean all else. Okay. Um, it's even above like family members and stuff. Your priorities come first. If you're not set, if your priorities aren't set, how can you really help anybody else? Because what's going to happen is you're going to help. You're going to do for everybody else, and your priorities are going to hurt from it. And then finally, when your priorities hurt so much that you can't do anything for anybody else, then you're stuck behind on your own priorities and you can't help anybody. You know what I'm saying? So you come first. Cut that fat off, regardless how it makes you feel, how it makes other people feel. You need to cut off that extra fat, that extra work that you're doing for everybody else, where your priorities are set to the side. You need to think about number one, and you need to work on those priorities. Finish one at a time, and then finish the next one. Right. So number one, that's that's what you need to think of. You number one. All right, let's see what the tarot cards has to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, okay. There's nothing here on the cards that talk about this, but you got the Three of Swords, which is cheating. Somebody's cheating. Somebody's cheating on you. Somebody's going behind your back and doing one thing and telling you another or whatever. They're just doing some backstabby shit. So yeah, be careful of that. There is some cheating coming in. Um, this really has nothing to do with the rest of this. This is just a warning that there is a cheater. There is somebody doing you wrong, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It can be a coworker, it can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be a business partner, but somebody is not doing you right. They're stabbing you in the back, plain and simply. So don't go with your ego, go with your head, take people's opinions, go through that negativity of, being defenseless in your own thought process and taking on somebody else's ideas or opinions or advice and whatnot. And by doing so, that's going to lead you to adventure and change. Save money. Okay, you need to save money. All right. The stuff that you don't need, don't get it. All right. Save it. You're going to need this. Something's going to happen. And it could very well be about this breakup. Maybe this breakup's going to cost you somehow, you know. Um, that's where this money could come in that you need. And if not, then it's something else, but an unexpected bill or whatever. But honestly, when it comes to a breakup, that could be an unexpected bill. Something could come out of that where, like, say if it's a partner, you might have to buy them out from your business or whatever. So stuff like that. And that's kind of how I feel for some of you is that, yeah, this is like that money I think has to do with this breakup a little bit, but not for all of you. For some of you, this is just somebody being backstabby, and you need to figure out what you're going to do with this person. And it's just kind of a warning telling you that that's going to happen. Also, don't forget, cut off the fat, man. Think of number one. Think of you. You are number one. This person could also be, for some of you, could also be the cheater. This person you're doing too much for could be the cheater. They could be not respecting the fact that you're doing so much shit for them. And, they're going behind your back. And while they're doing that, they're also taking your time away from your priorities. Now, that's not for all of you, but that can be for some of you, that's what's going on here. But just remember, think with your head, keep an open mind, go through that negativity, save money, cut the fat. And yeah, there is somebody cheating. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.